Hey, this is Chris from Warfik Anxiety, and this is the Focus Mindfulness meditation. So a lot of the time, anxiety sufferers get distracted a lot. I certainly do, and I imagine you can identify with that as well. And the problem is we're just trying to focus on something as our minds just constantly race for different things to think about. And so just trying to clear our minds just doesn't work. So instead, in this meditation, we're going to direct our focus specifically so that it's focused on the things that we want to focus on and not on things that we don't want to focus on, such as worries that our mind will tend to go to. So the first thing you want to do is find somewhere comfortable to sit. I always recommend a firm back chair. You could lay down, but there's always the temptation to go to sleep. So something where you can sit comfortably, but you're firm, alert and awake is really the best place. And once you've found that, just take a moment to settle in. So as you feel the breath coming in and coming out, just give it a second to return back to its normal rhythm. And then, when you're ready, gently close your eyes. And start, as we often do, just by focusing on the breath. The air coming in and out of your mouth, down into your chest. Feel the chest expand and contract as you breathe in and breathe out. Now I want you to focus on the sensations that you can feel in your head. You can take the whole head or a specific part of the head, but what can you feel? What sensations can you notice? Don't get caught up in them, just see what's there. Take a look and see what you can feel. Now I want you to redirect your attention to your stomach. What sensations are present here? Take a minute to explore what you can feel, what you notice. Don't create anything, just see what's already there and make a note of it in your mind. And now we're going to begin switching our focus between our head and our stomach, each time moving, seeing what sensations are there, noting those down, and then moving on. So starting with your head, what sensations do you notice? Now moving down to your stomach. And the head, and the stomach. And the head, and the stomach, and the head, and the stomach, and the head, and the stomach. Now briefly refocus your attention on the breath, on the air going in and coming out. And now I want you to direct your attention to the very top of your head. So very edge, as far as up as you can go. Focus your attention there, and what sensations do you notice? What's present? Is anything present? It doesn't have to be. Just focus your attention onto the area. If there's nothing there, don't create anything, but if there is there, simply take note of it. Now move your attention down to the soles of your feet, to the tips of your toes. What sensations can you notice down here? Maybe it's the ground underneath your feet. Maybe it's a specific sensation you're experiencing in one or more of your toes. As ever, don't create anything, just take note of what's already there. Don't get too wrapped up in it, just make a note in your mind. Now we're going to be begin switching our attention between the very top of our head and the very bottom of our toes. So first moving to the head, and then down to the toes, up to the head, and then down to the toes. It's up to you how you get there. If you want to quickly pass through the body, you can, but equally just going direct there is fine. That works really well for this meditation. If you do find that you get distracted, congratulate yourselves for noticing and refocus on where our attention is currently focused. So let's go back up to the head now, to the toes, to the head, 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 to the toes. And now bring your attention back to focus once again on the breath. The sensation of your lungs filling and then expelling the air. And bring yourself back to the present moment. Take a moment to ground yourself in what's happening around you, and then when you're ready, gently open your eyes.